If I were to ask you right now to picture something that makes you think about climate change, what do you see? Maybe a polar bear, maybe the world on fire, maybe droughts or floods, or maybe snakes? Hi, my name is Irene, and in our recent study, my team and I investigated the connection between climate change, biodiversity, and public health, analyzing how changes in global climate patterns will affect venomous snakes. Venomous snakes are a very important group of animals for three main reasons. First, for their ecological importance. They are key in the balance of food chains, both as prey and as predators. Second, for their biotechnological importance. Valuable drugs are created from snake venom that treat a variety of illnesses. Lastly, for their medical importance. Annually, tens of thousands of people are estimated to die and around hundreds of thousands to be left with permanent disabilities as a result of snake bites. With climate change, ecosystems are being transformed, and so are the suitable areas for venomous snake species. If these animals expand their suitable areas, they can reach and occupy new places, which could bring about serious problems on public health and economy. But if they lose areas, we could experience a severe ecosystem imbalance and the loss of biotechnological potential. And according to our results, both things are going to happen. By 2070, most medically important venomous snakes will lose potentially suitable areas, but some species will gain areas. The losses are mostly in the Amazon region and in southern Africa, regions also projected to have high rates of snake habitat loss and that have arguably fewer resources for research and conservation. On the other hand, the gains are mostly in Southeast Asia and Sub-Saharan Africa. These regions already have the highest snake bite incidence and mortality and generally have restricted access to medical treatment after snake bites. Adding to that, in many Asian and African countries with high snake suitability, the most vulnerable population to snake bites, which is low-income farmers and rural workers, is predicted to grow, increasing the chances of accidents with venomous snakes in the future. And to make matters worse, some species in Asia and Africa could even cross political borders, invading countries until 2070 where they are currently absent. And to face this invasion, logistics like purchasing or manufacturing anti-venoms and training health professionals would be necessary, which is especially difficult for low-income countries. So, what can we do in order to plan for these new challenges? Well, where losses are predicted, we can renew regional and global efforts on research and conservation. And where gains are predicted, especially in low-income countries, international support must be provided. In this way, taking into account both biodiversity and public health, we can protect both vulnerable species and communities in the future.